How's everybody doing today? Hey, Spike here in the Frugal Fixer Shop. Yep, Spike here in the Frugal Fixer Shop. I guess I better wait a second, make sure everything gets live. Okay, now, welcome everybody to another afternoon here in the Frugal Fixer Shop with Spike. I'm going to give you a little tour of my thermoforming machine, how it operates, and then we're going to make a part. And then while it's making the part, I'll show you what the part's going to be and how. So, let's start out a little tour of the machine and see what it does so you kind of understand the way I'm doing things around this place, okay? So I tell you what, we're going to start, let's just start right here where it all starts, right here at the, right there. Okay. Okay. It's going to be hard to show you this and be in the picture too, so I'm going to have to lean down here, I guess, so I can be in the picture, okay? I have to squat down. Yeah, old fat man had to squat down. It's going to be rough anyway. I'll show you right quick what I got going. This piece of plastic, we're going for electrical panel here to operate the system. This wire here, I rolled it out when I get ready to run parts and plug it into an outlet over here on the wall. This line right here, that's a quick disconnect. That's got vacuum coming from the vacuum pump outside to pull vacuum on that big tank under the bottom. You see the tank down there. And it goes to this valve. And from this valve, it goes through this pipe and up into the bottom of the mold so it'll pull the part down. And then the last thing I have is an air line that I connect on right here with a quick connect. So when that's all connected up, the machine's all ready to go and fired up, ready to run. So let me move back a little bit. Okay, now. Right now, the frame goes down like this when I'm going to put plastic in, put a piece of plastic in and work it like that. Right now, I'm just going to show you the operation, how this works. Now, this is my mold that I do to bring the part up and down to make the part up. So I'm going to suction the plastic onto this. So this is the way the mold works. Mold comes up, pushes the plastic up and stretches it. After it stretches the plastic, we'll turn the vacuum on and suck it down onto it and make a tight part. So what we're going to do right now is we're going to shut that down for a second. I'm going to grab my little air nozzle right quick and blow. I've been working around here doing some woodwork, so I made a lot of dust. Okay, now we've got it all cleaned off. It's ready to start making this part. Okay, what I'm going to do, I'm going to raise it up a little more so you can see what I'm working on here. Okay, you open up the clamps here, and the machine opens up. I'm going to take a piece of ABS plastic. 2 foot by 4 foot piece is required for this part. We'll take it like this and feed it into the machine. Make sure it gets up on all the gaskets everywhere and so it can seal. I'm going to bring this down right here. We're going to snap it down. Okay, there we go. We got some little clamps on the side right here. Make sure it gets a good tight pull. Y'all still with me? Hey, come on now. If you're that there, put something on there and speak to me. But right now, just come on, check this out. Okay, we're going to bring the heater into the job where we're ready to go. We're going to put some heat in this thing, see if we can make a part. Let me check my heater, make sure everything's coming on. Yep, everything's coming on in the right direction. So that's going to have to heat up for, I don't know, 3-4 minutes, maybe a little longer. But while that's heating up, while that thing's heating up, why don't I show you something right quick, okay? Now, what am I going to make in this part right here? That's what you want. You know, what's he doing? What's he making? What? You got to see that? Here we go. Let's just turn around here. Okay, right there. Okay, on the table here. This is a supercharger to go on top of a gold cube thingy digging. You know, that cube thingy. And there's 4 sections or 3 sections to this, and you stack them all up. But this is the top section. Now, the top section, we've added this part to it. This is my invention. Not related to the gold cube. It's just a part that you can add onto a gold cube. So That's what we got here. But you take the water line off of this and you move it over and put it onto this spray bar right here. Now these spray bars are shooting water up this way to churn and break everything up and let it work and get all these drop riffles working here. We've got a screen here and we got more drop riffles under here. Now this takes the material down to where it's small enough that you can run it down through the cube and the cube can do the rest of the work down there. But we're getting 85 to 90% of the gold up here in this tray before it ever goes to the cube. And this is the simplest thing you will ever clean out in your life. Let me check the temperature. Okay, we're up to 100. Okay, we're up to 177, so we got to turn around in a minute and go back to that other. Let me show you how quick this would be to take apart. Spin the nuts off. Lay it all on the table right now for now. Take the aluminum, heavy, 3/16 screen out. And then you got the cube where it's been running here, got all these drops and everything, been catching stuff, and it all hits here and it goes down through the cube. So I hope y'all can see kind of how that goes down. It comes through all these drops, then it goes here down in the cube, and you got a little water right here to wash it all back and kind of clean it up. Okay, now, so what does this do? Okay, look at this. You ready? I want to take this off so I can clean it. Put it in a pan, splash water in it, fill it up, wash it in the pan. You're done. Get ready to put it back on for the next run. Mounts right back in the slots. Put the stiff leg in. Drop your screen in, put the bolts on, you're ready to go. Okay, we better turn around, guys. Let's get back over here to where we're at. Okay, I guess y'all can see the heat building in that machine. I'm gonna get down here closer where I can see. Let me see, what do I got here? I got a big old heavy mold in the chair. And a couple of drills. And my air nozzle I shouldn't need. Okay. Okay, I'm back. Anybody there with me? I'm gonna slide in here. Okay, what we're doing now is we're taking this piece of plastic, we're heating it up. It's gonna stretch and kind of settle down and get a little sag to it. Once it gets that to the right temperature, we're gonna push the heater back, turn off the heater. We're going to bring the mold up, and we're going to turn on the vacuum. And I'm going to bring you in as close as I can as far as this electrical cord to get to let you see all that happen here. So, hey, if you're out there and you got something to ask about, hey, send it up. I'm looking at the screen trying to see if anybody has any questions. Because Spike in the Frugal Fixer Shop is one thing. He's always open and wants to know what you think about it. So tell me, tell me what you think. This is my way of doing things. It's a little different, I have to admit. We're up to 266. We're going to make a part in just a second here, guys. We're going to make a part. Okay, let me see if I can get the camera in a little tighter so y'all can see a little better. Yeah, that should be that's about as good as I'm going to get it for you to be able to see, guys. That was a flat piece of plastic when we started. My wife's accused me of a lot of things. I've been accused of flat than water. Now rink on plastic. Yeah, it's always something. We'll let that thing cool down a minute and we'll take it off there. So, hey, we can't roll. Okay, I'm back in my seat. Get comfortable here a minute. Let that settle. Okay, talk to me, folks. Does anybody got any ideas or anything you want to tell me about or ask me about or anything? I mean, I come on here live so I can talk to you. So, hey, I see a couple of you up there. What you got to say? What you want to see? I'm just doing the best I can do, folks. When we get done with this part, we got to take the mold off and change the mold over to another mold to make gold rounds. Yeah, because I'm out. I got one left. And Got a couple of events coming up, and I got to have them. So we're going to make a whole batch of them in our go-arounds is what we're going to do. So anybody out there got any questions or anything, shoot them on up. Now, look, while I'm sitting here talking to you, and this is cooling off, remember this. Hey, come to the Frugal Fixer shop anytime. Subscribe. Please, please subscribe. I want people on my channel. I want you to ring that bell, dingy thingy out there so you'll know when I'm going to be on. So you'll get an alert, let you know what's going on and how it's going. So, like I say, we're making a part. We're going to get it off of here in a minute. And then I got to go to all the trouble of changing over the molds, which that has to happen. So while this thing's running, I'm going to back it up just a little bit more and give you a little bit more of a look at my machine, the way I built it here. I got some people I need to thank, in the process here. The frame right here, this white pet metal from here down, all of that is the frame from an oil drum that, number 2 fuel oil that you put in behind a big old building to heat the house or a building or whatever. That's what that is. It actually is. You can see where the drum used to sit if you flipped it upside down, but I turned it the other way because I need this flat surface. I used a bunch of unistrut, some clamps. My buddy Justin Dennig gave me the aluminum that's on the heater back there that I used to bend the heater up out of. So I'd like to thank Justin for that part. And Michael Z. Myers, I'd like to thank you also, brother, for the welding you've done over here. You come and help me do a little final tuning on some welding. I mean, I welded it, but it was ugly. But the stuff you welded looks good and it ain't going nowhere. So I'd like to thank you a lot for that. I appreciate that. So anyway, we're going to let this part cool just a little bit. Let me get the gun and see what kind of temperature we got and see if we're ready to move it out and go for another part. Oh, yeah, we can pull that one off. Let's take this part out of here. Okay, we're going to turn the vacuum off and let the vacuum settle out of it. We just got vacuum in it right now. It hadn't even let go. And then the next thing we're going to do is hit this switch and we're going to make that mold whoosh, go around the bottom and leave that piece of plastic up there ready to pull out. So, y'all ready to go? Here we go. Folks, this one's still warm like cookies out of the oven. Gonna make a nice part for somebody. It's ready to go. Hey, and you got to understand, Spike's got a whole new way of doing things around here. So, welcome to, yeah. Wait, yeah. Have y'all noticed my hat with the pretty peace sign and all that on the front? Let me see. Turn around back and see what it says. It says peace, love, and some happiness, I believe is what that says. Until you all love. That's what it says. Until you all love. And that's what I want to tell you. Love to y'all. This nice warm piece right here feels like, say, cookies out of the oven. And somebody needs it. So give me a call. Get in touch. And I'm going to get back to work doing something else because I'm taking up too much time doing this YouTubing. So, hey, thank you for watching. I hope you got to see what I do with these things. I mean, we took one of these and made one of those. And we done it on a homemade machine. Yep, on a homemade machine. So, hey, if there's a will, there's a way. And there's always the frugal way. So, hey, keep in touch. Subscribe. Tell people about things. If you like the way I do something, let me know. If you don't like it, tell me so. Yeah, I know I was working did get one comment last night. I was working in my flip-flops. I do that a lot. And I have to call them safety flip-flops when I wear sandals. I mean, wear socks, but I never wear socks. So I guess they're not safety flip-flops. They're just flip-flops. But when I'm working, I always move my feet way out so my feet don't drop nothing on my toes. And I try not to weld in my flip-flops. That's probably not a good idea either. So, hey, guys, y'all be good. Check in next time with me here at the Frugal Fixer Shop. And let's see what happens, you know, whatever I do next. I mean, we'll never know. But now you know what a supercharger looks like, how it comes into being, and how I go about making one of them up. So, hey, thank you all for joining me. Later now. See you next time.